looks back like, are you there? Are you there?
I'm not covering.
Listen, welcome on into Shop NBC, you guys. I want to introduce you to Antigone. She is a restaurant owner here in the Minneapolis, Twin Cities area. And I'm so glad you're here because when we're talking about DeLonghi, it's the quality that my mother goes to.
Yes.
And I was telling you she bought a very similar convection oven for her countertop, and it was well over $100 just from the preview on this. So I'm telling you straight up, $57. That's the total price. It's not the value pay, and you get it home for $14.36. I'm going to say this wrong. Antigone.
Yeah, it's cool.
Let's talk about DeLonghi as a company.
It's such a long-lasting name in kitchen supplies and utilities in the kitchen. And everyone knows how trustworthy the great name of DeLonghi is. And they definitely deliver here with the convection toaster oven.
Right.
Look at this, Allison. I made us some delicious football party-worthy nachos. We've got melty cheese. And it's so great because you have this gorgeous non-stick pan. Dig in there.
I'm going to get one.
I want
the whole control room. Like, just bring them into the control room.
I know. I guarantee that these are not going to last
really hot.
much past the next 5 minutes.
Watch your fingers. Okay, now here's the deal. And I want you guys to know this. Why in the heck would you buy a toaster for like $40 when you can get another oven into your kitchen? Smart, easy, simple. So yeah, if you're doing toast, great. It'll do up to what? 6 slices?
Up to 6 slices of toast at any color, temperature that you want. There's always that battle when you're making toast. Is it too dark? Is it too light? And DeLonghi does all of the hard work for you. You choose the temperature, you choose the color of the toast that you like. It is really wonderful.
And here's the other thing I like about, you know why my mom bought this? I will tell you, because my mom loves DeLonghi, but you know what the other thing she said is, I don't want all of those electronic timers. I don't even know what day it is. I want to be able to turn, you know, what I want this. Can we take a quick little tour of this? Because 19 inches wide, 14 inches deep, 11 inches tall, this is like a full-size oven on your counter.
It takes up so little space, and it does so many different things.
Oh, you're so right.
It definitely does magic in the kitchen, and it's so simple to use, just like you said.
Take us through this.
We have the temperature dial at the top here, and that allows you to choose toast, temperature, or keep warm, which is great. And then we have the function dial down below, and here you can choose whether you're going to use that great broiler function or the convection oven. And then lastly, down below, you can choose on or off. It's that simple.
You know, we're talking with our hands.
I'm Greek, I can't help it.
I know, so we always like wave it around, and the whole camera crew is like, stop waving your hands, Allison. All right, here we go. Simple, easy. I want you to think about a Thanksgiving, right? It's going to be at your house this year. Everybody's coming over. They're like, I need space in the oven. I need space in the oven. Here's where you can do cooking, but also keep everything warm, or do all the side dishes, or do the rolls at the last minute. What do we have cooking in there?
We have my favorite. Every year, I ask my mom for my birthday to make her macaroni and cheese. And it is creamy and delicious, and just like this mac and cheese that we're taking out now, that I baked on the convection function. And what that does is heat from all sides, so you get that bubbly, dark crust on top, but that creamy flavor in the middle. You're digging in. Here, I'll hold the pan.
Creamy,
you get that spoonful.
Delicious macaroni and cheese. And I got to tell you guys, I'm going to do a little try just because I like them.
Just for color.
Just for color.
Yeah.
But I want you guys to think about this. You can cook a full-size meal on this. And here's, I have chives here, so I'm going to put chives on it. Look what you do. You can do these beautiful twice-baked potatoes as well. And honest to Pete, you guys, who wants to heat up the big oven? You come home at night, you know, it's expensive. You got to let it preheat. Mine actually has a little function that says it will preheat in, you know, like 15 minutes.
Right.
I don't have 15 minutes. I'm going to pass out from tired and exhaustion in 15 minutes. It better heat up now.
Do you know how long this takes?
How?
5 minutes.
5 minutes to heat up?
5 minutes.
Okay, let me just say this really quickly. We have 4 minutes left. This is going to sell out. There's 8 dozen now left because you guys totally get the value here.
Right.
But easy to cook too. Like, what do you have in your kitchen?
That is the thing. You're hungry, you need a snack. How about
I'm never hungry and have time to think about it, right?
Exactly. And so you don't want to wait for the oven to heat up for 5 minutes, or you have pizza left over. For example, we're making a pizza now, but you can also use this
Do you need a
to
pan?
heat up. No, because I can just put this right in on the rack.
Okay.
It's going to cook evenly from all sides. And that is the beauty of the convection function, because you're going to get a gorgeous crust on the pizza, and you're going to get great melty cheese on top, and you're going to have it in less than 10 minutes.
So, just to go back really quickly, like if I want to do a frozen pizza in here, if I'm not even feeling
pizza.
I was going to say, if I'm not even feeling as ambitious as homemade,
right?
12-inch pizza in this. What about having this downstairs at a bar area? What if you tailgate?
Perfect. Yes.
And you want to, put some dogs in. Okay, 7 dozen now remaining, and we're going to be calling this one sold out. Listen, DeLonghi, $54. My mom is watching right now. She's like, I just bought one for over 100.
Allison, I have to show you this.
I just love this. It's easy. Look. It's convenient. What are you making there?
I'm making real dinner. This is not just used to heat food up.
What is this?
We have prepared a whole pork tenderloin. It's golden on the outside, and that is the special trick that you get from cooking from all sides. It's going to be juicy on the inside when I slice this for you. Just wait. And that is the beautiful thing about the convection oven. You're cooking for 2 people. Look at that. You have gorgeous meat. It's nice and moist, and you can have a full meal. Look at that.
Look what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a komichi.
Oh, yes.
There's that komichi knife.
Oh, yeah. Double
And I just want to show you this. Look at this komichi knife. I want you to look at how juicy this is. And look how thin you can get with that komichi knife. If you did that komichi knife and you're thinking about doing the DeLonghi, I can even get thinner. Do you know what? 400322 is your item number. Top 5-star customer rated. How am I doing? There's only 250 of the komichi knives. I'm trying to cut. I'm trying to think of the crew. 1, 2, 3. Trying to get everybody a slice.
And we're going to feed like 6 or 8 people out of this one pork tenderloin that we cooked in this little oven.
Oh, nuts. The ovens are going to go. There's 5 dozen. Look, you know what? I just think this is smart, because I want you to think of 4 Seasons right now. In the dead of summer, you do not want to heat up your whole kitchen, right?
No, exactly.
It's too hot. It's like, oh my gosh, but you want to do something. You can heat this up. It heats up quick. It heats up easy. It's also convection. So if you're a cooking snob, you've got technology in here that you want for your cookies, your cakes, your pies, your pastries, right? But if you're like, Allison, I have no idea, and you just want to put a frozen pizza in, you can do that now. Now there's 3 dozen. What did you just...
Okay, this is not just for dinner. Look it's a beautiful, delicious baked apple dessert.
You and Daniel with the whipped cream
I know.
today.
Well, we know your weakness.
It's a holiday. Oh, listen,
Doesn't
any kind
that
of whipped
look
cream.
delicious? And so you can do that. You're having supper, and you want to just throw a little something in the oven for a little sweet treat afterwards.
What do you have now?
Now we have a classic tuna melt. So I
do you want my komichi?
Yes, I do.
There you go.
Look at that with the beautiful serrations on the komichi. This is just going to slice through. You have beautiful melted cheese there, hot tuna, and this was prepared in under 10 minutes when you've got all the snacks at home. Those are toasted nuts, so you have to heat up some nuts for a dish that you're making. You don't have to get a frying pan out.
Or to serve with a martini on a Friday night.
Oh, there you go. Now you're speaking my language. A little stuffed olive.
I know. We have to go. It's going to sell out.
What's that?
It's going to sell out.
I know.
Let's go through this one more time. Really? Do we have time to go through it? Oh, nuts, it's gonna sell out. Okay, so just know, fantastic value at $57. The price goes back up after today. If there's any remaining, I don't think there will. Oh, and then the komichi knives. So if you want to do